I'm not a pretty girl. Yeah, I'm not a pretty girl. Who's that pretty girl? Who's that pretty girl? Let us see you on camera, pretty girl. Let me see that face. Let me see that smile. Let me see that move. Look at that, man. Oh man. Oh man. You know, I was up the whole night to see where price is gonna open up. I was up the whole night. What's happening here, YouTube? You guys got voice? You guys always have problems with audio. Always. There's not a day. Girl, let us see you on camera, pretty girl. All the time. You can count on YouTube to have problems with audio all the time. I just want to see if you guys are having problems with audio or not. I buy your course in black. Good luck. Great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. My first time here. Welcome. No sounds. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Hey, YouTube, is the sound okay? Sound good? We're looking at the 30-minute time frame here. Let me change this log size. I'm trying to figure out how to get this camera rolling now. You know? Hey guys, listen, just tell me if the sound is good. I don't want to hear no irrelevant things like, we want to see your face. If you can hear me, then I can work out on how to make sure you guys see my face. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Great. Sound is fine. Awesome. No face, no case. That's what they say. No face, no case. All right, let me get the sound rolling over here now. No, sorry, video. All right. I think. Later. Okay. Oh. What's this here? All right. Let's see. Welcome everyone. Welcome. We have London Open coming later on. Situation of Dubai is, you know what? I'm not in Dubai. So what I do know is that a lot of flights have been cancelled to and from Dubai. Emirates is running this remuneration or something like this scheme to get people out, like the residents who are stuck in other countries. Welcome everyone. We're trying to get them out. But other than that, we have London, you know, it's okay. It's not bad. Situation of Dubai is very low. Yeah, you know what? I'm not in Dubai. You know, there's nothing to worry about in Dubai, I would say. So what I do know is that, well, there's one thing to worry about. A lot of flights have been. There's one thing to worry about is that from Dubai, the most of the Emirates is running this Dubai, they come remuneration or something like this, you know, scheme to get people out. One thing. All right, residents who are stuck in other countries. Welcome everyone. Because if chicken can't come in, then obviously chicken can't come in. You know, fruits, vegetables, you know, other daily necessities. Very low. Yeah, you know what? I'm not in Dubai. Double sound. You know, there's nothing to worry about in Dubai, I would say. So what I do know is that. Okay, how about now? From Dubai, the most of the double sound. Interesting. How do you hear double sound? Okay, it should be good now. Now it should be all okay. Ah, I know what's going on. There we go. Now it should be okay. Now it should be okay. Double sounds and double standards. These two things we can't escape. Double sounds and double standards. What's this? Mac Mini. Okay, let's see over here now. So we got the daily. Daily is trying to push up. Okay, no problem. Let's remove all these zones from the top. Like this. Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. What I want to do, okay, that's all done. That's all good. Perfect. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, I guess we are sort of like creating the support maybe to break above this resistance. We'll take a look at that. Eon Resource, it's an energy stock that will be running soon. Sure. Can you do a Ramadan giveaway? No. No Ramadan giveaway. No sir. No Ramadan giveaway. Let's take a look on the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame. One thing I'm happy about is the fact that we have the ability to make money. That's one thing I'm happy about. I have 6 flights booked out of Dubai for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. 6. I've booked 6 flights to go back to Dubai. At the same time, I contacted a private jet company, but so they're charging about 22,000 euros, but they don't operate from Pakistan. So that's a bummer. That's a no-go. This is gold. I'm going to be looking at, you know, for a candle to close about 51.80. You know, that's something I'm going to be looking at. Please fix your sound. The sound is fixed. There's nothing wrong with the sound. Maybe fix your mics. Oh shit. Okay, I have to fix my sound. One moment. Microphone. Alright, there we go. Sound is fixed. We have fixed the sound. Awesome. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. 30 minute as there's this resistance right here. Yeah, sound is okay now. Yes, it's going to be waiting game over here now. We'll have to wait. Can you surprise me with $100 in my account? Can I surprise you with fucking nothing? Can I surprise you with that? With nothing. Why $100? Why do you guys think? Awesome. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes. Can you do a Ramadan giveaway? No. Yeah, the sound is perfectly fine. Sound is perfectly fine. Awesome. So yeah, just I guess we'll have to wait over here now. Just going to be a little bit of waiting. Look at this. Someone took impulsive buys over here. Let's take a look at this. Let's wait for this to open. See what happens. Oh, it's not opening. This link is not opening. Link is not opening because this is my new setup. So link is not opening at this point. Are you in Islamabad? Iftar from my side at Movenpick. I am in Pindi. मैं भी पिंडी बैठा हूँ. मैं पिंडी बैठा हूँ अभी तो पता नहीं यार आज तो कहीं इफ्तार है लेकिन अभी let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. क्या पता आज शाम को I'll go back. आज शाम को hopefully I'm gonna go back. Awesome. Yeah, just gonna wait over here now. So let me put some dictation here. Potential buys above, what is this? Buys above 51.81. Let's do 51.81. Potential buys above 51.81. How's situation in Pakistan? Situation in Pakistan is very safe. Very, very, very safe. Situation in Pakistan is very, very safe. Okay, by the way, we've decided that on the 20th of April, so Market Fluidity University started on 2024, 20th of April. And on 20th of April of this year, it will finish. It will end. The subscription will continue to go in. It just means that no one new, oh, what's happening over here? It just means that no one new will be able to enroll in Market Fluidity University. We have some other plans. So that's a news announcement that we're gonna make later on today. I lost my whole amount, and today I'm here to regain all my money with you. Whoa, welcome then. This is the best place to regain your losses. Just joking. If you have a previous subscription, can you rejoin? Yes, you can. If you have previous subscription, you will be able to rejoin. Yeah, I've taken you and interact with you through that site. Can we interact? Yes, yes, you can. You know, to be honest, once a month we have a one-on-one. Once a month we have Q&A sessions. Once a month in Market Fluidity. Once a month. Can you please support me with $50? I only have $50 on my Forex account. Sorry, I can't support you with $50. Cannot support you with $50. Unifee will remain the same. When is the next Q&A? You know, I think the next Q&A is next Sunday. You know what? We had to go to Japan. We had to fly to Japan on the 17th of March, and now there's some stuff happening. You know, it's wild. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys something, right? Let me show you this. Last night I saw where's the map? Last night I saw four private jets fly out of Dubai. Last night I saw 4 private jets fly out of Dubai. And you know what? Last night we were just screwing around, and look what I saw last night. Can I show you this? What's the best way to show you this? Man, this poor jet got stuck in the air last night. I have a situation funded from 3 pip spread. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me show you this over here. You guys will look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys can see this? Look at this. This jet had to land in Dammam. Okay? This jet had to land in Dammam, and this jet, man, it was in the air making rounds. Look at this. Went over here, over here, over here, over here, made a round, went here, made a round. I felt so bad for these people on the airplane. I felt so bad for these people on the airplane, because this plane was just making round and round and round. And then there's another one. This isn't the only one. Look at this. Someone's Gulfstream G600. G600 is I think it's a $30 or $40 million plane. G600 left Dubai last night. Someone's private airplane. Wild stuff. There was another guy who got stuck. Who did I send it to? Send it to my wife? Yeah, send it to my wife. So yesterday we were just, yeah, it was crazy. It's nuts. But yeah, we're still waiting over here. We're still waiting for price to do what it needs to do. So FLI, I think it's flight radar. Yeah, it's flight radar. Oh yeah, it's a military tanker. Yeah, military tanker. My bad. It's a military tanker. But okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this, right? Very interesting. Look at this. UAE. Look at this. UAE. Nothing is going, well, some flights are going in. Who's this? Yeah, Fly Dubai is going in Dubai from Poland. This guy is about to land from Sharjah. They just left. Not available. Fly Dubai. They just left. They're coming back to Dubai. Chennai to Dubai. They're leaving Dubai. Man, look at this. These guys, oh, I don't know where SpiceJet is going here from Mumbai. Moscow, Muscat. And you know what? You can find some private jets over here too. Look at this. Look at this guy. Gulfstream G650. It is a business jet. Gulfstream G650. Gulfstream G650. Look at this guy. Look at this jet over here. Man, such a beautiful jet. They left. They're like, I'm out. Look at this guy over here. From Abu Dhabi going to London. Escaped. Islamabad to Riyadh. Okay. Muscat to Jeddah. This is a big ass A380. Look at that. A380. Now I can. Oh, this left to Mauritius from Dubai. And you can see the pattern as well. Look at the pattern. Flying. I don't know what the fuck it was doing over here making these things, but yeah, look at that. Flying. You can see their route. You know, so these planes are all parked over here in Riyadh. Another A380 over here left to Istanbul. Another private jet here. What are these people flying about? Legacy 650. Look at this guy over here. Another private jet. Another private jet. Look at that. Another private jet. Bombardier Challenger. Look at this. Another one right over here. Gulfstream G700. It just left Riyadh airport. Man, so much activity happening over here. Look at Iran. Nothing happening up above Iran. Absolutely nothing. Everyone is flying over Iran over here. Boom, 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 boom. Look how busy India is. Man, look how busy India is. That's what happens when you got fucking 1 billion people in a country. Look at Afghanistan. What's this? Delhi to London. Wow. Yeah, I just want to get to Dubai, man. I don't care about anything. I want to get back to Dubai. I might also get back to Muscat, and then from Muscat, just drive all the way to Dubai. Yeah. Flight radar. You know, guys, what you can also find over here? Let me give you guys some. Can you please go back to the chart? There's nothing happening on the chart, baby. There's nothing happening on the chart, baby. This is why you guys lose money, because you guys want to take a look at the chart when there's fucking nothing happening on the chart. What are you going to do on the chart? What will you do on the chart? Will you take a buy? No. Will you take a sell? No. Then what are you going to do? What you going to do when there's no buy or sell, baby boy? Look, if we break below 5162, this is a 290 pip range. I'll be looking into to do something. But other than that, there's nothing happening right now. Let's go back to these jets over here. Let's go back to the jets. So let me show you something. Look, so this is Dubai, right? You click on Dubai airport, and over here you can click on any airport from this website. I'm gonna tell you guys something very interesting. And you can look at the departures. Okay, let me show you the departures. Look at this. Look at the departures here. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Look at this. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancellations. Cancellations everywhere. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Look at the amount of people trying to leave or come in, you know, just everything is canceled, 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 canceled. It's a disaster. It's wild. Departures. Look at arrivals over here. Look at the arrivals. Maybe some people are arriving in scheduled from Moscow, but other than that, everything canceled. Look at Emirates. All cancel, 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 cancel. Any airport in the world, you can take a look at this from this website. I use this all the time. This is a thing. Oh wow, from Chennai to Dubai, this is about to land. These guys just left Dubai over here. Look at that. I don't know where they're going, but they left. They're out. They're coming back. They're about to land here soon. Qatar, everything is cancelled in Qatar. Crazy. Iran, nothing flying in and over Iran. Absolutely nothing. What about Syria? Nothing. Turkey. Let's take. Whoa! Look at these airplanes. Woo! Look at that. London. So many airplane activity in the world. Incredible. Do you guys just? Who's this? Bombardier 3500. This is insane. Insane. That was Raja Bank's flight awareness check. I guess the Raja is going to buy a jet soon. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be buying a jet soon. I think a jet would only make sense if I don't know, if I have maybe like 200-300 million, and I need to travel a lot, that's when a jet would make sense. When I have to travel a lot. You know, I don't travel a lot right now. What a website is that? This is the website here. Flight Radar. They have an app as well. Yeah. Can you check World Monitor website? Can you check World Monitor web? Something new trending nowadays. World Monitor. Okay. Dubai is not safe. No, Dubai is perfectly safe. Dubai is perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. You gotta look at it this way. You know, in the modern war, in the modern, the reason why people are crying for Khamenei in Pakistan because they're retards. That's why they're crying. They're retards. All the Iranian friends I know, and I know a lot of Iranian friends. All the Iranian friends I know, they are actually happy that this has happened. They're actually happy. But anyway, you know, yeah, just gonna have to wait now. Are we to talk about the airport? Why can't you be analyzing charts so that new people here can learn a little, sir, from Nigeria? Listen, I can talk about the Dubai airport. I can talk about the Mars airport. I can talk about the airport they're building on the moon, because there's nothing happening on gold right now. There's nothing happening on gold. Absolutely nothing happening on gold. Nada. Nothing. There's no volume. Maybe the volume is going to come in around, you know, London Open or something. Yeah. Sir, your volume is low. My audio is perfectly fine. No, Dubai is perfectly safe. Look. Dubai is perfectly safe. My audio is perfectly fine. You gotta look at it this way. You know, in the modern, you have to maybe buy new speakers or turn up the volume. Which time frame are you gonna enter? You know what? I'm gonna wait. You know, I kind of want to enter for a sell. I kind of want to enter for a sell if we break below this area here. Are you ever gonna buy a Bugatti? No. I have a few friends, they have Bugattis. I don't need to buy a Bugatti. Raja, all because of your education. Yesterday was the biggest day ever in my life since I started trading. For me, across domain funded challenge, 12K pass, another challenge for about 13K, until 25K day. Oh wow, your education life needs me. Amazing. Amazing, 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 Fazan. Very, very, very well done. This counts for a round of applause. Amazing. That's absolutely amazing, Fazan. Yeah, I remember that you did have something running. Amazing. Yeah, you know, you guys can unmute yourself if you guys want, but let's see over here. Okay. I'm in now your depth of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Just get me some good steak when we meet, and we can call it fair enough. Let's see here. Is there any chance you would remove or reduce 1 minute? See, the reason why there's the 1 minute rule over there and across multiple prop firms is because a lot of people come in and they mostly do it on MT5. Like, a lot of people come in on MT5 and they try to use bots and EAs to game the system, which is why it's there. Okay. Nothing is happening now. Nothing. Maybe say something right over here. Potential sells below 51, 61, 51, 61. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe make it smaller. Potential sells below 51, 61. There we go. That's it. We got a pretty nice range over here. We got like a 270 pip range for price to push down. When you reach Dubai again, will you do any classes? I really like you share your knowledge. Yes, we will. MFU will continue. MFU is not closing down. It will only close down for new enrollments. MFU will close down for new enrollments. That's it. But it's not closing down. What's up? What's happening over here? All right. What if we don't have any setup during volume times? Can we play the setup whenever we see? No. You should not play the setup whenever you see. You should only play the setup whenever there is volume time. Whenever you see volume, that's the only time you should be playing with the setup. No other time. No other time. What do you mean by potential buy and potential sell? Potential buy means potentially there can be a buy on the 30-minute time frame, and potential sell means that potentially there can be a sell. How much more do I need to explain that? Man, potentially, potential. Like, let's say it's going to rain. I'm going to say potentially it's going to rain. I'm not going to say it's going to rain 100% so you can walk around with your umbrella all day like a retard. I'm going to say, look, potentially there's going to be rain. So be prepared for rain. Keep an umbrella in your car. Keep an umbrella in your car. Due to 60-second rule, I just took one trade every day. Very good rule, sir, and I just follow nowadays 0.5% risk. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. It's fair live trade better than backtesting. Who asked for your opinion? Mr. Raja, which strategy is better? The one that can work at any time or the one that depends on a specific time? I think a strategy is better, the one that you can execute on based on almost the same time every day. You know, because if you're trading the London session, you got to understand it this way. The way a currency pair behaves in London session, it will only behave like that in the London session. The way a currency behaves in a New York session will only behave like that in the New York session. That's very, very true. Will you go back to Dubai? Do I want to? I want to be there, man. Like my family's there. My wife and kids are there. You know, they need me. They need me right now. They need me to make executive decisions. I'm the one in my family who makes executive decisions. You know, if I was there and if it was up to me, we would have driven to Oman and we would have taken the flight out to Thailand if it was up to me. Because I'm the one who makes executive decisions like that. You know, would have taken the nannies with us. Yo, let's go. But yeah, you know, so first step is to get back to Dubai ASAP. You know, the funny thing is, whatever that's happening there, it's normal for us who've been living in Pakistan. It's normal. It's very, very normal. Like, we've seen bomb blasts, we've seen suicide bomb attacks, we've seen attacks on army vehicles, like we've seen destruction of multiple properties, we've seen earthquakes, we've seen so much shit while we've lived in Pakistan. You know, so when we see, like, you know, a few drones or debris fall here and there, it's just like, okay, whatever, you know, it's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. All the white people I know in Dubai are freaking out, man. They've never seen this shit here ever before. It's new to them. They're like, oh, get us out of here, you know. The brown people are there like, oh, it's okay. Our country is worse. This is nothing. So potentially still wait for, yeah, so I'm gonna wait for on the 15-minute time frame. You know, to be honest, what I want to see, can't install updates. Good. Who asks for updates anyway? So what I want to see is, I want to see a candle to close like this. If I can see a candle close like this, then we can continue to push down. If I can see a candle close like that, you know. On the 30-minute, and I say the 30-minute because there's this rejection here, I want to see a candle to close like this, you know, within this wick here to the left hand side. Within this wick. I want a candle to close within this wick. Because if we can see a candle to close like this within this wick, then this becomes a wick fill for the next candle. You know, it becomes a wick fill for the next candle to push up. That's what happens, and that's basically what I want to see. Yeah. I'm flying to Cow Lake, Thailand Friday. Oh wow, enjoy that, man. Brother Jeremy, enjoy that. Hmm. Okay. Mm, let's see. So yeah, we're going to be waiting here for a little bit. Are there any news tonight on ADP? Yeah, I think so. I think so. For buys, wouldn't be it be a little overextended? No, no, Julia's iPhone. I do think if we can break and close above here, there's still enough range for price to push up. There's still enough range for price to push up. So I don't think it's going to be too bad to sort of like, try to execute on that. What happened yesterday? Wow. Yesterday was a shit show on gold. Incredible. Okay. We are closing at resistance in all time frames except 4 hour, which could be forming support. Yeah, you know what? To be on the 4 hour, it would be interesting to see if we have some sort of an impulse entry on buys, but I think we'll have to wait for London Open to see what happens. We'll have to wait for London Open. Yeah, if I can come back to Dubai, then there is some iftari planned. If I can come back to Dubai, there is something planned. But I gotta come back. That is the prerequisite. Okay. So far we got about 5 minutes left for the candles to close. within 5 minutes. We shall see. What does true mastery in trading mean to you beyond profitability? True mastery in trading means when you're able to control your own self when it comes towards the markets. When you can control your own self. GJ is having a bit of volume contrary to previous months. Yeah, I heard you in the recent podcast. Take life as if your life depends on it. Biggest lesson. Help me take one to this message. Yeah, exactly, man. Like whenever you're trying to take a trade as if your life depends on it. As if your life depends on it. That's how you should be taking every trade. So yeah, live from Kenya. Oh, welcome. Sir, Dominion Markets works in India. Dominion Markets works in India. Yes. Dominion Markets does work in India. Do your parents also take a decision? You know, I let them have their way now just because I love them. Can you review my account? Ooh, mistake. Ooh, I think you made double mistakes. Now, I'm going to do these breakdowns later on today. I will post the breakdowns of the trades I took. And yeah, I think one was right over here. If I scroll back, right here, this was a sell right over here. This was right after whatever happened. That was the sell. Wow, pretty insane stuff. Very insane stuff happening. Candle's about to close. There's no volume. There's like wild stuff happening at the same time. Just insane. How much has the trading changed over the few years? It's generally the same concept. My trading has been generally the same concept. Like, you know, nothing has really changed that I would say. Like, I've just gotten more cautious of what I want to do in the markets. And I think when you get more cautious, then you start to only make decisions which you really want to make, you know. So for example, right over here, I'm not willing to, you know, just randomly take buys or sells at this point. I'm just not willing to do that. If I had purchased market fluidity course on Teachable, I try to reconnect school says offline. Is there a way to regain access? Yes, if you open up Slack, you will see that there is something there. I see gold pushing up at the time of war, but currently gold is not reacting and also dropping. There's no war happening, buddy. What war are you seeing happening? There's no war. There's no war. Literally, there is no war. Man, has someone invaded somebody? No, they haven't. Like at market open, look, at market open, there was a move up. Look at that. Let me zoom out over here so you guys can see. Look at the on Monday, there was this huge push up over here on Monday. Huge push. And then what happened? Everything calmed down because no one is invading nobody. So everything just chilled out because nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing is happening. No one invaded nobody. You know, if I don't think anyone's going to invade anyone because it's very costly. Wars are costly. You guys need to understand. Last time we had a war when the US invaded Iraq, you know, and wars are very, very costly missions, and I don't think any one would be willing to do that. 100%. Wars are not easy, man. They're very costly. Some say it's just a correction. It is. When are we going to see the next EP of Raja Bank's show? Next episode of Raja Bank's show will be coming up probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Dominion Funding does operate in Kenya. No, I don't give away money. Have you been to Russia? No, but I'd love to go. I'd love to go. But we're still waiting over here now. Sudeep Chudara, welcome from Nepal. Let's see what the fuck Bitcoin is doing. Nothing. I honestly want to buy Bitcoin once it comes down to 50,000. We had John the other day. He wants to buy when it comes down to 20,000. Interesting. Ooh, I have to make a very important call. I have to make a very important phone call. Very important phone call. Let me make this phone call over here. I'll make this phone call live in front of you guys. And okay. All right. Let's see here. So I can give you my trading view analysis. Yes. Send the link. We'll take a look at that. Are you going to buy or sell any cars soon? No. New Defender? Hell no. No new Defender. What? Do we have live trip tomorrow as well? Okay, sure, let's do that. This person not answering my phone call. Let's call this guy. All right. Here comes some action. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, it's the 5-minute candle is about to close. I'd rather wait. I would rather wait. I don't like this impulse move down at London Open. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait. Yo, Badri. Let me know, are we still running bonuses on deposits at Dominion? Thank you. Yeah. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait over here. Wow, look at this. The 5-minute candle is about to close, and I don't like this hard push down right from here. I don't like it. Yo. Yo.
Yeah, bro. So I had a call.
Yeah, are we running bonuses bonuses on deposits?
Bonus and deposits.
Yeah.
We have the normal one.
Okay.
It's 35 and decent, and it's 50 and it's under the account.
Okay.
From 100 to 500.
Okay. On standard account.
We have an standard account from 100 to 500 deposits. We have 50%.
Okay.
Non-losable bonus.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Wow, look at that gap. That thing opened with a gap. Don't like that. Don't like that gap stuff. Open with a big gap over there. See, this is the thing. When it closed like this, I don't like it. Because, you know, you gotta be you have to be very selective. You have to be very selective about your trades. and I honestly I don't like it this way. No, look at that. Spreads are also widening too. Yeah, I don't like this. No, for me, it will have to do something much better. I'm not in sales. I'm not in sales. I know someone's in sales right now. Not me. Not me. Yeah, very risky over here. Very, very risky. Very risky. Not trying to do anything. Ooh, look at these. Rejection on rejection. Rejection. Risky, better to wait for a best setup? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I would agree with that. You know, I don't like it like this over here. 1 hour broke the previous low in just 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's still fine, but I want some sort of a better confirmation for price to push down. I'd want a better confirmation. Even like, you know, I would never look at the 5 minute, but there's so much volume. If I want to sell, I want to sell from like 51.63. That's where I want to take a sell. From 51.63. From 51.63. By the way, guys, Dominion Markets, they just confirmed to me that they're running a 50% bonus deposit on ECN accounts. No, 50% on standard accounts. 50% bonus deposits on standard accounts. Wow, look at this. We made this top wick. Even if it moves down after that, no. Like, my confirmation wasn't there. My confirmation was not there at all. Yes, you can still enroll. What's this? Pramit Singh. Guys, I have to go. Thanks, Roger. Thank you. Hey, Jeremy, thank you. Thank you, Jeremy, for coming in. Best broker in India, go try Dominion Markets. Link is in description. Why did you not take a trade there? I didn't take a trade there because, number one, I didn't have a confirmation on the 15-minute time frame, the time frame I potentially look for. Like, you know, especially on the 5-minute. This candle closed with no wick at the bottom, and I don't trust 5-minute confirmations. I would rather have taken the trade if it would have retraced till like 51.63. That's where I would have taken the trade, but there was no confirmations. I didn't have my confirmations, you know, and without confirmation, I'm not trying to do anything. Wow, look at that, 100 pips over here. Yeah, without confirmation, I wasn't trying to do anything. Very strange. Very strange. Wow. Whenever gold pushes down, it kind of feels like that things are getting back to normal in the world. But they're not. I still think these pushes down are like liquidity grabs for price to push up later. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, where is Islam? What's this here? Price is going to 5100. Sure, let it go to 5100, but at least At least give me some confirmation. At least give me some confirmation. All I want is some sort of a confirmation. Can you make a quick analysis on GJ? Thank you. Quick analysis on pound yen. Let's take a look at this over here. Pound yen. Quick analysis on pound yen. Let's see here. 4 hour. We have the 30-minute time frame. Let's take a look at this 30-minute time frame. Right over here. Resistance. I think we have a support right here in the 15-minute. How big is this range? Maybe this is a 10 pip range. Let's measure this. Oh wow, 57 pip range. We got some volume over here. Yeah. Can we still get magic keys for the States? Yes, you can. Magic keys, yes. Magic keys, yes, you can. But yeah, let's go back to gold over here now. Planning to buy around 50.90? Yeah, I think that's going to be better if you're planning to buy around 50.90. Even the 4 hour didn't really break any highs. The 1 hour time frame, we did break below that low, but still, you know, the 30-minute candle still open, the 15-minute candle still open. You know, I'd rather wait for the 15-minute and have the 15-minute wick up and then continue to push down. I think that's something I can keep in mind. Can you explain magic keys in simple word if you don't mind? Then, Ul Hassan, I cannot explain magic keys in a simple word. I think it's better if you YouTube it. YouTube magic keys. Only Exness is best. Brother, Exness is closing down their copy trading. How do you think Exness is best? Have you even tried Dominion Markets? Have you tried it? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. How do you identify good vol? Good volume is when you're getting big moves. You know, like right now there's good volume. Right now, there's very, very good volume right now. Amazing volume over here. So I'm waiting. $15-minute candle will close in about 2 minutes. Hey, Lewis. Thank you. Tomorrow, I'll stream at London Open. Tomorrow, I'll stream at London Open, buddy. How can I get one-on-one mentorship from you? I think after April, you'll be able to get it. Yeah, thank you, bro. Okay, 2 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. 2 minutes left. Look at that retracement we're getting on a 5-minute time frame. Not bad. Not bad at all. You only use time frame 5 minutes? No, 15-minute and 30 minutes. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes, buddy, I know. Why? You want to stream? Let's wait over here. Sikandar from Pakistan, welcome. Lotus Gaming, welcome. XM provides 100% tradable bonus on standard account. Yeah, sure. And XM also B-books you and give you slippage. Great. That's even better. Okay, so we are 30 seconds away from the candle to close. 30 seconds away. 30 seconds away. We are still retracing. The 30-minute candle is still open. The 15-minute candle is still open. 5-minute candle is still open. Still waiting over here now. Oh, look at that retracement. Now this retracement is getting bigger and bigger. Look at this wick. This wick is 100 pips almost. This body is 100 pips, but bigger. I think this candle on the 15-minute will have to retrace, and then we'll have to continue to push down. I want to see that top wick forming first. We have to make that top wick. Any slippages on news? Yeah, on news, you will get slipped everywhere. During markets have instant withdrawals like XNS. Listen, when someone says instant withdrawals, what does that mean? You need money instantly? That you're so broke that you need money instantly? Is that how it is? They only have instant withdrawals for any withdrawals which is lower than $500. Try withdrawing 5,000 and then you'll see how long it takes. But yeah, we have same day withdrawals. So yeah, I think it's going to be better for price to wick up, break this body low again, and then I'll be willing to take a sell for price to push down. We'll have to wait. Yeah. Do you prefer that wick longer for a sell or shorter because you were checking the wick size? To be honest, the only reason I was checking the wick size was to see if this was a exhaustion candle or not. That's what I wanted to see. Just markets, I don't know about just markets. But guys, look, when you, oh, what's this? Yeah, so when you jump onto Dominion Markets, this is what you're gonna get. Look at this. This is what you will get right over here. A built-in trade journal. Look at that. Nowhere else you will be able to get this. Trade journal, look at that. For March, February, January, with insights, win rates, performance by the hour, you know, more AI insights, so much data that you can get, trading notes, detailed stats, like so many things for free. You don't have to pay for any journal ever again. So many insights. It's a good one last time, but over long term looks less professional. Do you prefer that wick longer? Okay. Yeah, just waiting over here now. We escaped it so far. Yes, you can withdraw directly to local banks in Pakistan. Okay, so look at that. That retracement is getting a little bit bigger than we expected. A little bit bigger retracement than we expected. Yes, you can use it from Nigeria. Yes, no problem.
Only FXBook. You know, this country pretty much hooked me up. Regardless of everything that's happening around, feels normal.
Nothing.
Honestly, I really don't feel safe to actually leave that country or go anywhere else. Look at this beauty. Let's trade it. It's basically the graph of your equity imbalance.
Okay, here we go. We're breaking below the low now. Sell has gone in. Looking for price to continue to push down. Let's do this. Let's do this together. Together we can make the price drop. Together. How much leverage on broker for CFD stocks? 1 to 500. I really hate to ask. Then don't ask, Jack. Then don't ask. If you really hate to ask, just don't ask, my boy. What did you ask? Could you please lend me $100? Hell no. Hell no, $100 going to you. What do you think this is? You think I'm Raja Teresa here? Sitting here? Raja Teresa? No, man. Hell no. I really hate to ask. Then don't ask. Look, you could have made $100 by taking this trade. I'm up 7,000. What did you do? Nothing. In case it comes to my break even, I'll close half. You know, if it comes to my break even, I'm just doing some, you know, risk assessment. If it comes to break even, I'll close half because it's already up in profits. I'm planning to take some money out from funded account profits in my own account. Yes, I have given. How much would you advise to put in? You know what? To be honest, I would advise maybe put in like 10,000, 10 to 15,000 would be good. 10,000 is a great number, you know, because I think with 10,000 you can at least make a minimum of. With 10,000 you can make, you know, 1,000 a month easy. 1,000 a month, 1,500 a month you can make easily. with 10,000. Easy. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I'm gonna aim for this wick over here. That's what I'm gonna aim for. That wick. And I think it's gonna be better that way. We will aim for that wick. But if it comes to my entry point, I'll close 50% to manage risk. You know, that's the best thing about that. Can I use Dominion Market from Australia? Yes, you can. Use Dominion Market from Australia. Yes, you can. No problem using it from Australia. Oh wow, look at that. Live position being updated on the dashboard here as price is moving. 30 lots. Same thing right over here. Live positions. So insane how we were able to program this to have live stuff moving at the same time. It's actually very, very interesting. Ooh, look at this. Price moving up, price moving down, price struggling, not going beyond the entry, going beyond the entry. Oh, look at this. Closed 50% right there. Closed it. Managed risk. Managed risk. That's all what we did. Well, that's what I did. That's all what I did. Managed risk. Chillin'. Very important to manage risk. Very, very important. Yeah, man. Had really high hopes with this. I'm out at break even. Okay. Yeah, I just decided to close 50% there just to manage risk. I think maybe close another. I just close the whole thing over there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. One trade for the day. Didn't work out. So I guess we'll just wait for price to break above, 50, 51.80 at this point then. Was looking for one trade today. One trade a day. Nothing happened. It didn't go in our favor. Did not go in our favor. In my favor. Yeah. It's a fake out. Yeah, like the thing is you never know it's a fake out until it's a fake out. You never know it's a fake out until it's a fake out. Yeah. Look at that, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that it will have this sort of a retracement? Look at that. No one knew. I didn't know. Look at that. Look at this 1 hour candle over there. What the fuck are you doing? Look at the 4 hour. So I mean, if the if the 30-minute or the 1 hour, I mean, it's just whatever. No big deal. Yeah, what can you do? How much was the loss over here? 8,000. Yeah. Short 15, short 15. It didn't. It closed half one by one. Yeah. What can we do? It is what it is. It is what it is, buddy. Buddy boy. If this 1 hour breaks its own high, can we take buy? Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking about. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Can you break down previous trade this month? Yes, I will post the trade breakdown later on today. A trade breakdown will be posted later on today. Man, so many people want so many things from me. I just don't have the bandwidth to give it. I'm so sorry. So many people wanting so many things. Ah, nice. My booking has been confirmed by Emirates. Now hopefully we can fly. Hopefully we can fly out. Yeah. Funny world we're living in, guys. Funny world we're living in. In your analysis, sometimes you place support resistance on the body of the candle, other times you place on the wicks. Yeah, so the body of the candles is where I like to place them, because the wicks are just ranges where price can fill and price can move. But I don't like how this 15-minute candle. Well, I mean, if we went up and didn't close there, I guess another confirmation will be needed for price to push down from this point, 51.56. Yeah. I'm asking you because you are Minsa Musa of Muslims. I need $100. What is Minsa Musa? Minsa Musa. I'm not any Minsa Musa. Yeah, wow, look at this. My analysis are short. What's yours on gold? Currently, my analysis is short on gold as long as we stay below 51.64. But at the same time, I need a candle to close in my favor so I can really back up my analysis. I honestly need a candle to close in my favor so I can back up my analysis. So that's what's going to be needed. Wow, look at this. Still continuing to push up over here. You said there is the trend is determined by the time frame I'm trading in. I'm right in thinking we're bullish. Range bounce for a while. Yeah, I mean, look, bullish depends on above 51.80. Above 51.80 is what bullish depends on. I tried Dominion, every single trade was getting slipped. Like if the stop loss was $120, it gets slipped and stops at impossible. Impossible. 120. You know what a $120 slippage is? It's massive. Maybe you should have sent us a screenshot or a video or like, you know, something, or maybe open up a ticket in Discord, or if you had a ticket, write your ticket number here and let's see if it's still there. But it's impossible. $100 slippage. Impossible. $100 slippage is too much. You know what a $100 slippage is? $100 slippage is that if you take a trade at 51.62, it gets executed at 52.62. That's what a $100 slippage is. It's impossible to have a $100 slippage. That's like 1,000 pips, buddy. 1,000 pips. No, you don't have any psychological issues if you are having tough time to find the right strategy. Maybe because you haven't learned the right things. Maybe it's just that. Or maybe you're just confusing too many things at the same time. Maybe it's that. You know, that you're just confusing too many things at the same time. Wow, look at, yeah, nothing happening now. $100 loss slippage. Okay, we normally we credit that back to the accounts if it's a $100 slippage. $100 lot slippage or whatever that was. Why is London so choppy today? Because London is Londoning right now. Londoning right now. that's why London is choppy today. My eyes are blue. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, let's see if anyone else has left Dubai. Let's see here. Who's this flying in Sharjah? We saw that plane already. Yeah, no one is now leaving Dubai or entering Dubai. These guys have already left. Bombardier Global Express. Ooh, this guy has left. Oh, look at this guy. Look what he did. He went over here and then he went back and now he's going back over here again. Interesting. See his route? Very interesting. Where's this buddy going? Bombardier Challenger 650. Where did he originate from? He originated. Oh shit! Oh wow, this guy is going from Turkey. Bombardier Challenger 650. What is this? Is this a military aircraft? Business jet. This is a business jet. This is someone with money. Look at that. Ooh, look at this. Where is he going? He's going somewhere. Istanbul. Jakarta to Medina. Wow, look at this. Do we have any? Oh, we got a helicopter over here. That's a pretty small helicopter. Got some small planes over here as well. Yeah, nothing, man. I tried up these cells, but they didn't. The confirmations were there. The entry was there. Went in some sort of a profit, and it just didn't work out the way I thought it would. How I join your Telegram group? The link is in description. The link is in description. Dubai is going to witness nuclear warheads passing that. Are you dumb, man? Nothing like that is happening. There's no nuclear war happening. There's nothing like that is happening. Nothing. You know, the one thing that the US doesn't want is a ground invasion of Iran. That's something that they don't want. All right, let's take a look at this over here. What's this? Oh, journal issue. Okay. Yeah, we're still. I'm really not having great experience with Dominion Journal so far. Really upset, buddy. Listen, the Dominion Journal is free. What are you upset about? What the fuck are you upset about? It's for free. How can you get upset about something that's for free? You know, it's for free, man. What are you upset about? Yeah, so always the guys with like it's still in beta, but it will be fixed soon. It's still in beta, so just chill. Getting upset about something that's for free. Wow. Crazy. Insane, man. Insane. You know, the most emails that we get are from, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say that shit. How to join Market Fluidity. The link is in description. Okay. Amjad, yes, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about exactly. There was a little bit of a liquidity issue. I know what you're talking about. The liquidity issue was because of these erratic movements in gold. I totally understand. I know now. I exactly know what you're talking about. It has been fixed right now. It has been fixed. So maybe try see what's up, but it has been fixed. Wow, so quiet over Dubai. There's another private jet flying into the UAE right now. I'm the only one who couldn't get a private jet. So sad. You know what? To be honest, I did found. Oh, someone is coming in from Cairo to Abu Dhabi. I did find a private jet, but they were charging like 40,000 euros. I said, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna pay 40,000 euros. Are you stupid? I asked you $100 because I need it. No, you don't. No, you don't. What about confirmation, sir? How do you backtest Raja? I backtest through MT5 Simulator. I backtest through that. Cruise ship. There's no cruise. Cruise ship nahi jati yaar. Cruise ship nahi jati. Why are you not seeing 30-minute price action? I am looking at the 30-minute price action. My name is Rahul. Thank you. And this is the first time I've come to your live and I've learned a lot from your videos. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been trading on funded. It's been 1.5 months and still on break-even stage. I'm managing risk properly. Whenever I'm taking trade, most times I get stopped out at break-even. Break-even is good. From Iran. Wow, welcome. Welcome from Iran. Welcome. Very, very welcome from Iran. Why are you here? What's happening? What's happening in Iran? Very interesting seeing all these people flying in and out of different places. Business jet. Yeah, now I'm feeling FOMO. I'm getting FOMO now. I need a jet. I'm getting FOMO now. Air Sial is going from Islamabad to Muscat. Wow. Thank you for today. I'm off. Thank you. Thank you, yogis. Have a good day. Have a good day. Be safe. How's Ramadan going? Ramadan is going, alhamdulillah, very, very good. Ramadan is going amazing. No problem with Ramadan. Okay. Just ranging here now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happening. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off here as well. How much did we go for? Ooh, almost 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, take care, everyone. Take care, like Mike. Take care, everyone. Kather, everyone who showed up. Be safe and see you maybe Friday. Yeah, we'll do Friday. We'll do Friday. Friday, if I don't fly, we'll do Friday.